Don't eat me. Dad, does it eat you?
I bought the taqueria. I on-sold it to a contact I have in Hong Kong. I want to split it with you.
I don't want your dirty money.
I don't want to go to Amsterdam without Darcy.
We pretend that we're going on holiday. We get drunk and stoned. It'll be just like Amsterdam. What are you wearing?
It's really nice to meet you, Brody. So how long are you staying?
How long's he staying?
The hospital administrator has requested permission to use your image as the face of the hospital. We have a sizable problem. A patient has gone public with a video supposedly containing damning evidence of staff negligence here at St. Francis.
Is this Australia's worst hospital? Disturbing footage of a midwife apparently handballing a baby at St. Francis
You're on
Hospital
telly, get in
has
here.
gone viral after being posted online. The incident, being dubbed Baby Ball, has drawn thousands of comments, many, understandably, calling into question the professionalism of the staff. Coming up, the suburban granny barking like a dog.
It's a really nice photo. I mean, you look 30, 35 tops. My face was just on the news. The news, but they were advertising shake weights a minute ago. You'll be fine, Nance. I mean, you weren't the one handballing a baby. It's not a baby, it's a doll.
Good morning.
Thank you for coming in early.
Of course.
Yes, he should be here any minute.
What do they call him again?
The crisis and culture manager.
What does that mean?
I have no idea. Just in case if you're wondering what I'm wearing under this.
I'm not.
It's a post-surgery compression vest, but it is purely a cosmetic choice.
Good.
Yes, right, good. Well, we should sit. No, stand. It's more professional, more formal. Yes, don't you think? Good. No, let's sit. It's more us. There he is. Harry Krug, I presume. Dr. Martin Clegg, PhD, my colleague, Dr. Nina Proudman.
Yes, seeing Dr. Proudman on the news.
Oh, no, wasn't the news.
Actually, I'll need access to your desk, if you don't mind.
Yes, of course. I'll take a seat over there.
Forgive me if I seem abrupt. It's just situations like this can snowball within hours, so response time is absolutely critical. I do want you to rest assured I am here to help. Now, have there been any concerns about the midwife in question before?
None whatsoever.
Very unfortunate and isolated incident.
Well, obviously, the public's perception of St. Francis is as important as the level of care patients receive.
Well, nothing's as important as the level of care our patients receive.
As a doctor, you should feel that way. That's your job.
The question is, what's your job?
My job is to manage crises, address negative work culture, and maintain public confidence so you still have a job to go to. Your culture is your brand. And right now, your brand is unprofessional and irresponsible.
With all due respect, you do realise that that isn't a real baby.
I don't need your respect, Dr. Proudman. Your patients and the public do.
Handsome, but annoying.
Look, I understand it's intrusive, having a stranger come in and assess you, but we are on the same side. We do need to work together.
Well, we will be putty in your hands.
Okay, well, the first step will be to issue a statement to the media as soon as possible.
I have taken the liberty, of course, of jotting down a few notes for just such a...
Actually, Dr. Proudman will represent the hospital on this occasion.
Why?
Well, you're already part of the marketing campaign. Research indicates an apology from a woman resonates more effectively, particularly regarding women's issues.
I see.
Isn't that sexist?
No, it's just a fact. Now, you'll only be required to answer pre-approved questions. I'm going to give you some techniques to help you connect with the audience.
What audience?
Well, we've arranged for you to appear on the project.
What project?
Live.
What?
Tonight.
Where are you going?
I've arranged a few tokens of my appreciation for myself in preparation for my birthday.
What about Zoe?
I'm dropping her at Timmy's on the way.
How old are you turning?
40. There's no need to threaten our guests, Michael. I'm fine.
I didn't think you were that old.
Well, for me, it's not how old you are, it's how old you are. The afternoon knows what the morning never suspected.
So, are you going to have a massive party?
No, we're just having a quiet romantic dinner.
Why are you winking at me? No, I'm not understanding the wink or the smile. Billy, you specifically said you didn't want a party this year.
Thank you, Mum. Let's go see Patty and Alfie.
I really thought you meant it.
Love you.
But there is no party.
I'm not going to
tell her.
So what are you getting her?
A song I haven't written yet.
How do you write a song anyway?
You just do it.
Hey, mate, that's Zoe and Auntie Billy. Yeah.
Who do you too? Look, I just want to apologise for the other night. I really thought I was doing the right thing, but clearly I was wrong. And I'm sorry. I also wanted to drop off a few things I thought you might like.
Is this some sort of final act for you? Parading my head on a spike as a show of strength or something?
What? No, I thought you just might want the sign.
If I wanted the sign, I would have taken it. What's in the boxes?
It's, well, it's a bit weird after your reaction to the sign, but leftover food. Beans, tomatoes, mostly tinned goods. I thought...
You thought dropping off the final remnants of my failure, aka your success, was going to achieve what exactly?
It's just a peace offering, mate.
You're bigger than that.
No, I'm not.
Mwah. I love you. I love you. Ooh. Patty's on a poo.
Where's Daddy's kiss?
How are we going in here? Still pretty comfortable?
I could use another pillow.
Ian and Spencer, this is Kim, one of our midwives.
How you going?
Hey.
Spencer's having a cesarean with us tomorrow.
Excellent.
Did we see you on the TV this morning?
Oh, possibly.
I thought it was you. My mum, she saw it on the news and she was straight on the phone. She actually wanted us to change hospitals.
She thought it was a real baby.
So did I when I first saw it.
Definitely not a real baby.
No, of course, we know that.
No, I mean, we wouldn't be here if we thought it. I mean, it's great, actually, that they're letting you see patients and everything.
Oh, you have a textbook perfect presentation. So just relax, get as much rest as you can, and we'll see you tomorrow. You cannot let this shake you.
It's too late.
Kim, you don't have to question yourself. You're an excellent midwife. You just happened to go viral. Could have happened to any of us.
Doesn't matter what I think. If Dirty Harry tells the board I'm an incompetent idiot, I'm an incompetent idiot.
You're no more incompetent than I am.
And you're incompetent too if he says you are.
Well, there's a difference between incompetence and idiocy, and we're all idiots.
Yeah.
And we're right behind you. Just be upfront. You're terrified and you can't do it. He can't make you do it. You're a doctor, not a spokesperson.
Wait, is now a good time?
Absolutely.
Okay, great. I just wanted to say I understand you were quite uncomfortable earlier.
What? No, I wasn't.
No, when I said you'd be speaking on behalf of the hospital, I thought I saw some concern.
Not at all. Looking forward to it.
Great. Well, the most important thing is just to stay on message. Just keep coming back to your keywords. Sincerely apologise. Isolated incident. Utmost respect.
Out of context. I think I've got it.
Well, I'll leave you to it. Okay.
I thought it was a great idea for the first 24 hours. I imagined us as a sort of indoor Thelma and Louise.
Which one are you?
Louise. No, Thelma. Oh, whichever one had the thing with Brad Pitt.
Obviously.
It was glorious for the first day and a half, but now I feel trapped and I can't leave without being spotted. And I know I shouldn't mention the thing between you and Marjorie, but she is getting a bit clingy.
She's definitely got boundary issues.
I've cornered myself into a hostage situation and I've never been more bored in my life. Aside from our chats, of course.
I'm delighted to be of service.
Huh. So, what have you got for me today?
Oh, I've paired a basic white shirt with a wide front and mocha loafer.
Oh, understated. I like that. Well, I'm wearing a floor-length silk number with a lacy detail around the décolletage.
That and the day's top news stories. This is progress.
Stressful situation. Accept it.
Oh, thank you.
I am not in physical danger, and I am not going to panic.
That's great. You can close again if you like.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Not sleeping, is she?
No, I was told that I could keep my eyes closed.
That's 15 minutes. Look, I know you're all over everything. I just had one suggestion. Entirely up to you. If you open with a thanks for having me, it just sort of sets the tone. It's a tiny thing.
Yeah.
All good?
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Hi. Nines, where are you? Doing an interview at the project. No, seriously. Please don't watch it. Nina is going to be on television.
What? Who are you calling?
Everyone.
Thanks so much for coming in at such short notice.
Oh, not at all. Out of context. Apology. Isolated. You're going to be fine.
All right, here we go, guys. In 3, 2...
Now, a midwife at St Francis Hospital was caught on camera handballing a baby this week. It turns out it was a prop baby. And joining us tonight is the face of St Francis, Dr. Nina Proudman. Dr. Proudman, thank you so much for being here tonight.
Thank you for having me.
Now, I know when I had my babies, it's a particularly vulnerable time, and one of the things I found most reassuring was the support of the midwives.
They are the backbone of any obstetrics department.
Suck on that, Australia.
But this is just a very unfortunate, isolated incident.
But if it was an isolated incident, how do you respond to this?
Certainly.
Wait, hold on, we've got another clip here.
That is all about context.
But in what context is a staff member running from not one, but 3 staff members, like clearly terrified?
Well, that's a perfectly understandable interpretation of the footage, Carrie. But what we're seeing here is really just a harmless game of kiss chasey.
Oh.
That's Elvis out in front. He loves it. Doesn't everyone?
But it doesn't look like fun. It looks like repeated sexual harassment.
He's faster than he looks, and no one's caught him yet. So...
Okay, well, I think we're going to have to leave it there.
Oh, God. Maybe it wasn't that bad. It was that bad. You made the situation worse on national television. No, he's here. He's going to have a strategy for dealing with this. That's his job. He's going to fix it. Don't catastrophize. It's not helpful.
So, we'll need to meet first thing in the morning. Talk through how to try to stem the bleeding on this.
No, the catastrophizing isn't helpful. There was no bleeding. It was a game of kiss chasey. Your elocution was immaculate. Thank you. And your hair looked really shiny. And you got a few good shots in before you went to ground. I'll tape it if you want to go through it together. I don't. I already know what the problem is. It's just you went on for too long. You babbled. Did I? It's not a criticism. Don't get defensive. I'm just suggesting that next time you find yourself in front of a microphone... I love you. I trust you. I'm just saying keep it tight. What are you talking about? Not now. No, you need to rest. You look like you've been hit by a bus. No.
How was she?
She's a bit confused. A bit in denial. I don't think she's ready to talk. Please don't forget to invite Will.
Billy?
Mm-hmm.
Billy? I have so little time with you before I go away. I don't want to share you with anyone. I swear to you, there is no surprise party. We're going out for a nice romantic dinner at Markov, just the 2 of us. Okay? Just want you all to myself.
Nick. Whatever you decide to do for my birthday, I'm gonna love.
Good morning, Nina. Morning. Like your hair like that. Do you want some donuts?
Please. Don't be nice to me. It's disconcerting and uncomfortable.
We just thought that with all the online stuff, you might need a little bit of cheering up, that's all.
What online stuff? Just the usual smartasses. Having a go, saying smartassy things. Like what?
There are some choking references.
Yeah, a couple of John McCain blinking comparisons.
I went to shit in front of the camera because I was ambushed by the kiss chasey footage.
Oh, sorry.
How's Zara handling Dr. School?
She's tired. I'm tired. You know how it is. Well, you're outside the line again, mate. Just work it back in. We're arguing a lot about everything. We even argue about how to argue, where to argue.
Yeah, it's pretty standard.
Is it? Billy's on to the party. And I've got to say kudos, doing it all solo, not even telling the rest of us. It is a bit risky, leaving it with a late notice and everything, but...
Done nothing. I haven't told anyone, there's nothing to tell. It's all in Billy's head.
Well, she's written a speech.
I feel like I've been preparing for this since my 30th. And I refuse to be one of those women that give in to society's expectations.
The whole beauty industry is just another form of oppression. And the constant push to value women based solely on their physical appearance is just ridiculous.
You know, the truth is, aging is a privilege. You know, it's beautiful and it's offensive that women are made to feel invisible just because we're getting a bit older. Yeah, I'm turning 40. Yeah, so what? Big deal. I'm a worthwhile human being. I'm still beautiful. You're nearly dry.
And even if you atrophy down there, know that I don't care. What? Like, don't like the word atrophy?
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Oh, it's not that bad. You know, Brie, I think you appreciate how personal this process is. Hey, I'm really sorry. I thought you were just mucking around. You okay?
I'm pregnant. It only feels real when I throw up. The rest of the time I feel normal. You're the first person I've told.
So you haven't told your mother?
No point.
What about the father? You tell him?
I've tried. I've called him heaps of times, but he doesn't pick up. He gets really busy.
What's his number?
Why?
Oh, because I want to ask him on a date. Just give me his number. Okay. 9, 6, 7, yeah. Yeah, hi, is this Jason Smith? Yeah, you don't know me. My name's Mick. I'm a friend of Brodie Jordan's. Yeah, she just wants to talk to you. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Yeah, sure. All right, I will pass that on.
What did he say?
Jason is a total dipshit. You know, he might change. Dipshits sometimes evolve, but right now he's not going to be there for you. And that sucks so hard, but it's the way he is. It's not your fault.
I mean, I didn't really expect him to be around. I don't know, it's my problem. I just don't know if I can handle it. But I don't know if I can handle not handling it either.
Why don't you talk to Billy? No? Well, Nina, she's an obstetrician.
Telling people makes it real. Please don't tell anyone.
Okay, I won't tell anyone. Hey, but you have to promise me you'll tell Billy or Nina before I leave, okay? Because you can't go through this on your own. You don't have to.
Look, as I'm sure you're all aware, a second wave of unfortunate footage has become public, and consequently concerns about staff behaviour and professionalism have been raised. If those questions are not addressed, the public will lose confidence and you will become a magnet for disgruntled patients. It doesn't matter how well-intentioned you were or are. The only thing that matters right now is public perception.
What about reality?
Apparently no one cares.
I know some of you are unaware that the hospital surveillance cameras are operational. This will remain an internal concern. I'm currently reviewing the footage. I'd like to offer you all the opportunity to come and speak with me if you have any concerns. The first thing I'm going to ask you all to do is a basic assessment of yourselves and of each other. No one will be privy to your responses but me. There are no wrong answers. Just be as honest as you can and get them back to me as soon as you can. Thank you.
Is that carminative starting to take effect?
Not really.
It will. I think we're about ready to go. See you in there. Here she is. Oh, she's got a good set of lungs on her.
Beautiful.
Okay. Right, let's get this placenta out. Please.
Hey, Spence, you okay?
I can't get it. Kim, we need some help in here.
Spence, can you hear me?
Adult code, please, give number 3.
She's passing out. What's happening? Is she breathing?
Yeah, she's absolutely breathing. We need a syntocin and infusion in here and some ergometrin. Good boy. She's still breathing. She's lost consciousness and she's hemorrhaging. Now, if you want to stay in the room, I need you to step back and stay calm and quiet. Can you do that for me, Ian?
Yeah.
Step back.
Heart rate 58 beats per minute. 55. 53. 47.
She's going to crash.
35.
1 milligram adrenaline. 0.5 milligrams atropine. Let's get some oxygen. Come on, Spencer.
Heart rate 80 beats per minute.
Okay, she's okay. She's breathing. She's gonna be fine. Hi, Billy.
Means? I know you've sworn to secrecy,
But tell me where we're going tonight.
I don't know. Ask Mick.
I respect you for adhering to the code, but I can't figure out what to wear.
What are you wearing?
I'm wearing scrubs.
What are you changing into?
Billy,
Sorry, I'm
so tired and...
Where's a prize party?
Party? I thought Mick was taking you for dinner?
Go! I have no clean pants and I need to leave the house.
Quicker than I can get it out. It is physically impossible.
Well, if you want to get on top of it, then it needs to be on. If you're awake, the washing machine needs to be on. It's Mick.
Hey. Oh, hi. Yeah, we've got a situation here. I need your help.
What do you need?
You were right about Billy. She outbluffed me. She still thinks there's a party.
I told you.
Well, please. Help me.
Okay, let's do it.
No, you're unavailable. I need pants.
Is that one of my questionnaires?
No, it's a medical report.
Right, well, that is disappointing. Oh, and sorry, I don't really appreciate you rolling your eyes at me. These forms take 10 minutes to complete, and frankly, it's very worrying that no one has bothered to return them.
Just suck it up. He's a suit without a clue. Just nod.
Yeah, clearly you think I'm a suit without a clue. These forms have to take priority.
Well, they don't. And I'm not going to apologise for that. And I know if you don't get your forms, you can't do your job. But if we can't do our jobs, people actually die. So how about you let us do our jobs and you'll get your forms tomorrow?
Good evening.
Hi. I've got a reservation under the name Holland.
Lady of two.
Absolutely. Follow me. Come through. I'll take that. Lovely dress.
Oh, thank you.
Isn't it?
Happy birthday.
Nice. This is great.
I really thought you were going to deliver. I thought we were communicating. I thought your line was next level. I was really excited. But you know what? This is perfect. I'm 40. It's too late for parties. And why draw attention to the fact that I'm getting older? But you know what? It should be just us.
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to miss you so much, man. I love you.
Please forgive me. I'm so sorry. We've seated you at the wrong table.
Oh.
We seem to have confused your booking with a customer in a wheelchair, so well, you can't access the back room.
We should go to the back.
Oh,
Right?
you want to? Oh, yes, okay.
Thank you.
Sure. Yeah, okay.
We'll go to the back.
Oh, thank you.
I'm so sorry.
No.
Oh, sorry about that. Oh, let's just get out. I don't think it is. Get out, Jane. A second. Yeah.
I'm really scraping my line. I'm so proud of you.
Oh, well, we could say that.
I'm back. What are you doing? Oh, I came back early. I couldn't miss my girls' big day. Oh my God, how long have you been planning this?
You'll never know.
I totally underestimated you. Thank you. Oh, that is exquisite.
It's upside down.
Oh, now I love it even more.
There's actually a whole series.
Well, I think there's only one of these, but
What have you done? This is the best present I've been given in my life ever.
You can't buy Billy's affection.
Yes, you can. He just did. I love you.
Love you too. Happy birthday. Mother.
Hello, son.
So, you must have just touched down and got straight back on the plane.
I've never been so jet lagged.
And how was it?
Absolutely delightful.
How long were you actually there for?
Not long enough.
Did you make it to the festival at Bon-Lomé?
Oh, no time. Do we go to the bar or do they come around?
When unfuck it?
Why are you asking me all these questions when you should be getting me a drink?
Jimmy knew you were in Melbourne.
What?
You had your phone locations on.
Well, you might have had the decency to call me.
He just wanted to see how far you'd go, and he's not disappointed.
It would have been nice to let it play out organically.
Shit day. Crisis management. Put them aside. This is what's important.
Life is like climbing to the top of a mountain. 40 short years, she's Barbara Bruce counting. Billy Proudman, take a look around you. Sometimes the path was rough and you were wandering blind, but tonight's the night we remind you. Everyone here feels lucky to have found you. So climb, Billy, climb. What a lovely view you've got. Such a lovely view. Take your time, Billy, time. Don't you know you're just warming up? Happy birthday to our beautiful explorer with love in her corner. She's the light in our lives. She's the wine in our cup. Open your eyes, Billy, eyes, and look at all the love you
I just want to say a few brief words about my sister. Really, you are the most original, courageous, belligerent person that I've ever had the privilege to love. You do scare me more than anyone alive, and you inspire me every day. You never fail to surprise me. I love you, like no one else. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Love you. Oh, look at all of you. It's such a beautiful turnout, and I can't tell you what it means just to look out at you all my important people. Well, not all of them. This would be the first proper family do we've had since Dad died. Oh, I'm right. But he was certainly the life of the party, wasn't he? He had a way with the ladies. And welcome, Will. You're so lovely, you are, and I'm just I'm so glad you're here. And you're so handsome, isn't he handsome? You are, you know you are. You look like Dad. Sorry, it's not your fault. It's just you remind me that he's not here. I don't want to go back in, Names. No one expects me. God, I feel like such a baby. God, I'm 40 years old. I'm blubbing like a fucking baby. Who cares? God, I knew he was gone before I went up to the microphone. He's been gone for months. Why do I have to choose now to feel it? What the fuck is wrong with me? You miss him? I do remember that time we went to Queensland and I got really burned on the first day and I had to wear one of his t-shirts for the rest of the trip. God, that was funny. You couldn't even go outside. It was Sydney. Oh, God, I had blisters. I was child abuse. That was Queensland. Why are you crying? It's my turn, not your turn. I'm crying now. Can't I cry too? Honey, shocking frog eyes when you cry. And it's my night. I don't want to watch you ugly cry. I'm not the one who gets frog eyes. Yes, you are. We both know it's you. You feel so smooth.
Do you like the way it feels?
I'm not sure what's causing.
Post-surgery compression vest. Sans surgery.
Okay. Do you like the way it feels?
Initially, yes. It's been cutting me in half all night.
Then why are you wearing it?
I don't know.
Well, things have been rough for us lately.
miss you.
I miss you so much.
I don't understand it. And making love to you has always been out of this world, off the charts, every single time. And I was scared. If we'd settled in together, we'd ruin it. Kill the magic. Now the sex is dead. I'm not scared anymore. So, Martin Gordon Stewart Clegg, will you marry me?
I've got frog eyes. I had a sexathon plan, like Susie Quattro gear reading the cheeky panda, and you're gonna have to do all the work.
I don't think I should leave.
You have to. It's only 6 months.
Yeah, but there's so much going on with you. I don't want to leave you alone.
I'll be okay. And I'm never alone. I've got names. And Zoe. Harry? Calling after hours. Calling me. An apology, maybe.
It's
Or...
crew. Oh, I'm sorry to call so late, but there's been a development. A man has come forward claiming that he and his wife were sent home with the wrong baby a year and a half ago. I've scheduled a meeting with you and Martin. This is very bad for St. Francis. I'll see you first thing tomorrow.
Patrick was the love of Nina's life. Next Wednesday,
Patrick's ex-wife.
it's the bombshell.
I've been debating whether or not I should or shouldn't have this conversation with you.
Nina didn't see coming.
Something to do with Patrick? Yep. Okay. Here goes.
New Offspring, following The Bachelor, next Wednesday.